Oh, but we need to talk about this really quick because now we have Andrea here and she needs to get this out of her system. Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap.
It's back, people.
It's back.
It's back and on Switch. And Andrea, what's your thoughts on this franchise returning?
Is it the same Pokemon Snap?
It's a new one.
No, it's a new one.
It's a brand new Pokemon Snap.
For Switch.
It's okay. I mean...
Okay.
I know that Shay's a little upset, and it's just because, like, she wanted more tracks and more Pokemon to be shown.
And more like, more of an open world with her case.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you want an open world Pokemon game, there's Pokemon Go.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I acknowledge that.
Yeah, but with Pokemon Go, you just go out...
Exactly, so it's the most open world you can get.
And I think that's kind of the thing that they would have to deal with. It's like AR games have taken off in popularity that like
but I mean it would be kind of cool if it was just an open world in a console game, you know, instead of making you feel like you have to trespass onto certain places just to get a picture of a Pokemon.
Well, they fixed that.
Yeah, I know.
They basically said, like, okay, as long as you're within a certain range, you can activate it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to ask the Walmart people if you can go into the back.
That was kind of sounds stupid.
No, the best one was the police station. It was like, oh, you want to come back where there's criminals?
Sorry, I still don't believe that story. Because I have not seen a single news story on it. With all the Pokemon Snap news stories, they're not... What courageous Vi! I heard from Barta, she said you found her. I told her you were dependable as a champion. If you were a Gerudo Vi, I'd want you in my troop. Anyway.
Stop looking at my abs!
I'm sorry, you're like 7 feet tall.
I know, I have abs for days.
Anyway, close one, huh? Looks like I got out without getting chewed out by our troop leader. Must be worn out. Here, take this as thanks. Buy yourself something nice at the market. 100 rupees, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Search for Barta.
It'd be 8 feet tall if you count my hair being so tall.
But then again, my hair is made of abs. Because I have abs for days.
I have thunder abs, man.
Abs for days? Abs for days. That Helsing joke will never get old.
Did I do the Ice House quest?
It's been a while.
You're talking about like you got to take the ice cube back to town.
Yeah.
I don't think we have.
I think that might only be a shrine
I think we
quest.
tried, and I don't think we or like we prepped it and weren't able to succeed.
Maybe that's only a shrine quest. I'm trying to think what other quests I still have to do here in Gerudo Town.
The only way to find out is to go out there and see if you have the shrine.
Well, let's...
like, you have to unlock the shrine.
Oh, so. I don't think I ever gave the woman or the Molduga parts that she needs. Maybe I did.
No, I don't think you did. Even though we technically did that. And since then, people will be very happy to hear we finally saw Sonic.
Yeah, you mentioned that last time.
It's okay.
You mentioned that already last time.
Yes, it's okay. Oh, here's another little bit of news. We have some news from Jurassic World 3.
I don't care.
Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, and Laura Dern will be appearing throughout the movie.
Well, good. That's more than what they did with Jeff Goldblum in the last movie.
What do you want to bet that when they say they're going to appear throughout the movie, it's going to be the exact same as what Jeff Goldblum did?
Yeah. Technically, he appeared throughout the movie.
Technically, he appeared at the beginning and at the very end.
And I heard Dachshund's going to be the main character. So, Dachshund! Dachshund! We got Dachshund over here!
We got Dachshund over here! Who is that in Jurassic World?
He's the...
that guy?
He's the guy who gives Nedry the...
Yeah, but have we seen him in Jurassic World?
No.
No, okay, alright.
But yeah, he gives Nedry the embryos in...
Will he be bringing another shaving can that we can all hold the DNA in?
He might be. Actually, it is kind of funny that Dachshund's gonna be the main character, because he actually is like the main character of the book, The Lost World, but not the movie.
Yeah. So this is basically Jurassic World finally fixing something from the books. Yep, so that's a thing, and apparently, so Crisis Remastered was one of the announced games that was going to be happening very soon, However, they've now delayed it after mixed reactions to their leaked footage.
Oh dear.
Oops. Something tells me they didn't put their all into it.
Yeah, probably not.
That's usually what that means. And the audience can tell. And so they're freaking pissed. And we also got our first footage of Min Man in Smash Bros. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the next character, thanks.
It's Marta.
Not that Marta! I was gonna say, oh crap. Protect us, Andrea, please! We have murdered doggos!
Oh, here she is.
Oh, is this the person you have to give the Molduga parts to?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, a Gerudo without abs for days.
Abs for days.
Well, she's got a bit of a butt. I'll give her that.
Molduga?
I don't know what a Molduga is.
Oh, it's you. Yes, I know. Okay. Here, take them.
How long have they been in your pocket?
For as long as I can remember.
They've gone bad in a half.
$300. Nice.
There you go.
Medicinal Molduga. Let's see. I don't think so, but we'll try again with Riju.
Oh, and they officially announced 13 remastered. Not Final Fantasy 13, people. The game is called 13.
And we got the Thunder Hell.
Oh, wait, is this the shooter that David Duchovny voiced?
I don't know.
I think it is, actually.
Didn't know he did
13
it.
Was it?
Didn't know he did any video games.
Yeah, it was a cell shaded. It was back when cell shading was not embraced yet, and it was a shooter completely done in cell shading.
Oh wow.
And I think one of the things that brought in a lot of people is that
Strange
David
toboggan.
Duchovny voiced the main character.
Plenty fire, plenty. What's it?
Yes, that David Duchovny, people.
Scully.
Scully.
Have you ever heard of the murder alien? Mulder, I think she just was killed by an ordinary knife man. It's the X-Files in a nutshell.
Yes, pretty much. That's okay. It's completely fine. Like,
Take a look at this, Scully.
I get people loved it.
I like the X-Files, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
I still think, like, you know, I just barely talked to you about this, but the Seinfeld point and click, like, that exists.
Yeah.
They should do a point and click in X-Files, for X-Files.
They did.
Like, animated.
Oh, animated?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
like a new one.
Oh, yeah.
Like a new one, like a case that we've never seen, and have Duchovny and whoever played Scully back to voice those characters. That would be great. And then they can make fun of the X-Files, because there's plenty to make fun of.
Yeah.
Heck, you can bring back the people from the Lone Gunmen, and we can have some fun with them too. That's what I want to see. I want to see a bunch of point and clicks based on like sitcoms and 90s primetime shows, because all of them are deserving. Well, to some extent.
Take a look at this, Scully. There's been another unsubstantiated UFO sighting in the heart of America. We need to get out there and check it out right away. Well, gee, Mulder, there's this shipment of guns and ammunition coming into New Jersey tonight. I hardly think that's an FBI concern.
Yeah.
Though technically he's right. That would be ATF jurisdiction.
Yeah, that would be ATF. I'm guessing you're here not about the alcohol or the tobacco. I guess I'm the only one that saw that Nick Cage movie.
Which one is it? I don't know.
It's the one where he's got a daughter, like I think it's called Matchstick Man.
Oh, Matchstick
The one where
Man.
he's like OCD
Oh yeah,
and he's got a daughter.
I think I've seen some of it. I don't think I saw all of it. I think I
Yeah.
saw some of it on TV once.
I saw it on HBO, and
Okay.
so it was kind of edited down, but
Yeah, we'll just do it.
You saw it on HBO.
yeah, we had HBO for a while,
I think
and our cable provider wouldn't take it off.
Nice.
Actually, my dad was pissed. He's like, I don't want this.
That's part of your package, sir.
Actually, no, it wasn't part of our package, but
Oh.
they never took it off, and they never charged us for it.
Well, gee, I call that a win.
Well, it kind of wasn't, because unfortunately, I'm not going to name names, but a certain family member discovered HBO After Dark, and it was not a fun time for my dad, and so he wanted it gone.
What?
Well, because here's the funniest part about that. He was loving that we had HBO, because around that time they were doing their real life movies,
Yeah.
or their biopics.
Yeah.
And the one that had come out around that time was the one with Alan Rickman and I think it was Derek Luke, that cataloged the first ever open heart surgery.
Wow, okay.
So Alan Rickman played the doctor who did it, and then also I think it was Derek Luke. No, not Derek Luke. It was oh crap, what's his name? He was in Remember the Titans. He was like the lead black guy in that one.
Denzel
Yeah.
Washington?
No, the lead player.
Oh, okay. I have
Like
no clue.
he was
then.
like one of the defensive team.
Oh, come on.
Crap, I don't remember his name, but he was playing the black surgeon that wasn't allowed to assist Rickman
Right.
in that, but he also knew how to do the surgery. I can't remember what his name. I'm gonna have to look this up now. Damn it. But my dad loved that movie. Like, loved it. I loved it too. I thought it was really well done. Maybe we would have had a different opinion if we had been there 2 months before when the Hilary Swank women's suffrage movie came out, because that's a hard movie to watch.
Ow.
She doesn't play like Susan B. Anthony. She plays like she plays part of the suffrage movement that actually went to jail
Oh, yeah.
and went on a hunger strike, and so they had to like force feed them.
Wow. Yeah. Ow.
Okay, Remember the Titan.
Mighty, mighty Titans.
Mighty, mighty Titans. Oh no, it wasn't even him either. No, now I remember. It was Mos Def.
Okay.
Mos Def played him. Crap, what was that? Alan Rickman. What was that movie called? I would love to own a copy of that if they ever released it on DVD. I doubt it though.
Probably not.
No, I don't think HBO did. And it came out around the perfect time too, because it was in the middle of the Snape hype. So, like, Rickman was on everybody's mind at that point. Okay. See if I can find it. No. Please tell me he got an actual credit for it. Harry
We don't know
Potter.
that. We don't know the name of the show.
I don't know it off the top of my head. I want to say it's because the case was involving children with heart defects, and so they were called blue babies because they weren't properly oxygenated.
Right.
So I think it had something to do with blue babies in its name, but I don't remember like
Fine. Thank
what
you.
it was called. Okay, I've gone officially too far forward. Or too far back. Galaxy Quest, it would have been after that.
So would you say like late 90s this movie was? Early 2000s?
It was like early 2000. Here it is. Something the Lord Made
Okay.
is what it's called. So it's Alan Rickman. He played the original the heart surgery pioneer Alfred Blaylock, and Mos Def played his assistant Vivian Thomas.
Oh,
And
cool.
it was actually a really good movie. And then shortly after that, one of my family members discovered HBO After Dark, including Taxi Cab Confessional, and I think around that time was when they were running the show Cat House,
Okay.
which, do you know what that is?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what the show is,
It's
but
a
I can
documentary
imagine.
on it's a real-life documentary based on the first ever legal brothel in
In Nevada, yeah.
Yeah. And so that was discovered, and then he wanted HBO gone. It's like, no, this is creating problems. And then he kind of bounced back and went, okay, well, they're doing John Adams now, and I like that, but then he still wanted HBO gone. Because that became a bit of a problem.
Okay.
I'm not mentioning which family member or anything like that.
Well,
so.
yeah, that makes
But
sense.
I think among us in this room, we know.
What was that?
I think us in this room pretty much can guess who it probably is.
Probably, but don't hint at it.
Well,
Yeah, so that was a thing. But yeah, a lot of their biopics actually were really well done, and I would love if you could get that movie somewhere, because I'd love to watch it again. It's like one of those few times where you can actually say, even though Alan admits he doesn't have a very good American accent, for some reason he can play a Southern gentleman fairly well. Because the guy was like from South Carolina. So,
okay.
Alan Rickman, we love you and miss you
Yeah.
at the same time. Oh, the roles you could have taken.
What the heck? Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, why?
Oh yeah, because you didn't have your bra on.
Somehow they can see me in the sky. It's like, hey, that's a boy flying over here.
That's a boy fly.
Ow.
Mommy, what's that in the vice pants?
Oh, we're not allowed in this town walls. You know, I saved your stupid village from that camel.
Yes, you did.
You'd think I'd be given an exception, but apparently not.
Richu hasn't gotten around to it yet.
There's a girl just sitting on her throne all day.
Yeah, she's just sitting on her throat all day. She just completely forgot. And she's like, oh, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. You don't need to worry about it at all.
Would they have disappeared if you just went up to ride it? Or do you have to stun it?
Yeah, you have to set the bomb, otherwise they go under the sand.
Yeah. Because they're skittish unless you... Because we only ever use the vendor to get them. Because I'm lazy. And I don't have to pay for it. And I don't want to have to go through the effort.
Hurry, get away from me.
But then again, at that point, I was hoarding rubies. So... I don't think you've unlocked it. I think we would have seen it by now.
Well, because I have a shrine on the map.
Yeah, it's
over
not
here.
there.
Oh, okay.
It's not there, because I know where the spot is, and you don't have it.
Alright.
So, yeah, it's possible we haven't done the Ice House quest yet. Do we have it?
Let me see. That's it.
That would be a very good question to ask.
That's the main quest. Shrine quest. Silent Swordsman.
Oh.
Trial of Thunder. The ancient doesn't look like it.
No, I think it's a side quest, isn't it?
No, it's a shrine quest, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe we need to go get it.
Yeah. Because it's a shrine quest because she's like laying over the shrine because it's like, I'm too thirsty to move. Bring me a drink.
That's right.
Why don't you go get a lemonade?
I don't have any energy. What part of that did you not understand? Oh, so really quick, I need to have a serious talk with you for a second, Alex. A anime movie was recommended to you a while back in our Discord. Did you actually go watch it?
I don't know. I get recommended a lot of stuff.
8 Man After.
No, I didn't watch it.
That's probably for the best. Because as soon as I saw the person recommending, because we got a couple of other people subscribed to my channel, and I think also to Drak and Shadow, that recommended 8 Man After to you and Sea Tactics, or no, to you and Rising Sun.
Right.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's not gonna go over well, because 8 Man After is one of said hyper-violent anime that you haven't watched. And it is available on Retro Crush. If you want to try it out, then it's your funeral, but I have warned you.